All right, welcome everyone to the Terrace, the Trojan Trench. I'm Andy O'Hara. Alongside me is Abby Veers, Kate on our sideline camera, and as always, the Hall of Famer Ryan Limmer here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, attempting to broadcast live on YouTube and the IHSA Champions Network. As bear with us here tonight. It's been kind of an odd night where the computer just kind of having some issues. But either way, Triton welcomes in the 8-2 Elkhart Christian Academy Eagles, and these two teams met twice last season, and Elkhart Christian won in both those games. They have been starting this is the eighth. This will be the eighth game play between these two sides. Triton leads the all-time series 4-3, and that was dating back to the 2019-2020 season. But Triton, a team that has won a game, lost a game the entire season. They win, they lose, they win, they lose, they win, they lose. But tonight, that streak could end because you're facing a very good team in Elkhart Christian.
Yes, and these girls, when I had talked a little bit with some of them before this game tonight, they come in a little shaken up because we know this is who took us out in sectionals. We know how hard it was last year during regular season play, and I told them, I said, you guys forget, you won that first half. They won the first half. They were leading going into halftime, coming out in that third quarter. That always took us out. I said, it's kind of when you lost it. I said, you know what you can do and what you can bring to the table. I said, it's just executing your plan that coach gives you.
Well, the Trojans, the last two games, you've had two players score 20 points.
Yes.
And Miley Groves and Sierra Hawley doing a nice job. And then that 18-point comeback win against North Miami, that big conference win for them. And then Manchester came back and threatened them as well in that ball game. This team is starting to figure it out. Now in the second half, where if you kind of look down with this team, where they're at, I mean, they're averaging 24 points in the second half. It's that first quarter. It's only averaging just sub-7 by one, allowing 10.
And see, with these girls, what we kind of always expect and what we always see from them is that first quarter is where they really honestly like to come out and put a little more energy into it. They fall a little bit in the second, but then they've been really good about picking themselves back up. So what you're kind of hoping for tonight, especially since it's such a competitive team as ECA, is just carrying that competitive streak and that determination through the rest of the game.
I mean, you look down there, you got four players averaging 9 points or more per game in Clapsaddle, Maxwell, Hibbard, and Kyla Yorty. Between those four, I mean, that right there is 40 points a game.
Yeah, and that's where Triton's got to see is they have, yes, we have our big shooters. They have their big shooters too, but what we can't get lost on is honing in on them and then losing those back girls because ECA is one well-rounded team that if one's getting shut down, the other one's going to step up.
You know, and Jason Goon in his sixth season, 59 wins, 61 losses, and last year winning that sectional championship for the first time in program history and then winning regionals as well. This is a very good team, and they returned almost everybody.
Yes.
And then Triton again, like we said, kind of the cardiac kids in the last two games where they found a way to get back in the ball game. They don't quit. There's no quit in this group, but you're going to have to go a little bit of a quicker start because defensively you're allowing 38 points a game while scoring 38. So tonight those numbers are going to be flip those numbers. You want to be higher on the offensive side, not allow them as many points on defense.
Yes.
Because Elkhart Christian only allows 26 points a game. And the team has also put up over 70 points twice this year against opponents. So we should be in for a decent one. This is going to be a sectional preview. These two sides could potentially meet when it comes to sectional play. We're about 15 seconds away. Then we'll have the national anthem followed by the starting lineups by PA announcer Jordan Nickus. And after that, we'll be back right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Trojan Trench for tonight's contest between the Elkhart Christian Academy Eagles and your Triton Trojan Blue Swish. On behalf of the Triton community and the entire staff and student body of Triton Junior Senior High School, we welcome ECA as our guest at tonight's contest. We ask that all fans and players demonstrate an attitude of respect and good sportsmanship throughout today's contest. Your cooperation and positive support are greatly appreciated. Now please rise if you haven't already and kindly remove your hats as we honor America in the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming.
let's meet the starters. First, Elkhart Christian Academy Eagles. Number 2, Lily Maxwell. Number 5, Ivy Clapsaddle. Number 11, Kyla Yordi. Number 12, Justine Yordi. And number 23, Lindsay Meyer. And number 23, Sydney Campbell. Let's meet your Triton Trojans. Number 1, Savannah Holly. Number 2, Sierra Holly. Number 3, Chloe McKinney. Number 4, Miley Groves. And number 24, Avery Beers. Varsity is coached by Ashli Faulkner. And I apologize, number 23, Sydney Haviland for the Elkhart Christian Academy.
All right, so the starting lineup's out there for both sides as Triton will work towards the brighter rim here to start the first half. Elkhart Christian will work towards the darker orange rim. We pointed out last night. It bugged Orion the entire game. But the funny part was,
Why have I never noticed that?
it just happened. I don't know.
Oh, that's bad. That's going to drive my OCD crazy.
Oh, just wait. We'll get Orion back on it. It was hilarious last night.
Taryn, she cracks me up because she does the painting down here, obviously. She had to make sure all the blues matched.
Well, there she goes. So the Eagles will control the tip. As Yordi kicks it on out there to Maxwell up on top. Firing that three will be Justine Yordi. Off the mark, no good. Veers Baker with the rebound. We saw Elkhart Christian shoot a lot of threes in that JV contest. Sarah Hawley swings it to Miley Groves. The pair of those two have scored a combined 40 points in the last 2 games. Savannah Hawley again led the team in rebounds the last time out. Sierra Hawley off the side of the backboard, no good. Back go the Eagles. Clapsaddle kicks the corner. Maxwell tries a three. In and out, no good. Knocked away by Veers Baker, but there's Yordi to clean it up. Her putback is no good, and Veers Baker gets the rebound. McKinney now works it to Hawley. Now to Miley Groves. They'll get things set up. McKinney dials a three. High arcing shot off the back iron, high off the rim. And rebound there as Haviland keeps it alive, and they go back the other way. Like the aggressiveness by the Trojans shooting, but untouched underneath. Justine Yordi in and out, gets her own rebound, and it gets swarmed. And a foul call on the baseline from the baseline official.
First foul of the game is going to be on 12, Justine.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, he said black 12.
Now we're going to have a conference here.
Like, there's not a white 12 out there, so we're going to wait for a second.
Could have been a rough drive in. You got to get it figured. I mean,
everything's a little bumpy tonight.
A little bit. I mean, it just you name it.
We got it.
So we'll see what they end up calling here. So they're going to call the foul on Sierra Hawley. So I think they just looked and just picked a player.
Yeah, foul is going to be on number 2, Sierra Hawley.
Claps out a pull-up jumper from inside the free throw line. Bank is closed, but Chloe McKinney with the rebound. Miley Groves goes to Savannah Hawley, and she lost it through her hands, and Triton will turn it over. Maxwell drives, gets swarmed by 4 Trojans, falls to the floor, and a push called on Triton for a second team foul.
Second team foul of the night is going to be on Avery Beers Baker, her first.
8-2. Clapsaddle Fakes the handoff, drives the baseline, now loses it on the right block. Up on top, she'll go to Yordi. To Maxwell straight away. Back to Yordi. Goes to the corner. Maxwell tries to split the defenders. Out to Yordi, straight away three on the way. Off the iron, no good. And rebound there, won by Haviland. Miley Groves steps in front of it and takes it away. Come on. Savannah Hawley goes to her sister. As Sierra gets things set, guarded by Maxwell. Maxwell gets a good swing at it. Down into Savannah, back to Sierra, swings it to Miley. Groves now tries to feed to the post. Savannah Hawley's got a seam. She goes up, contested, and a foul call underneath on the Eagles.
Eagles' first foul is going to be on number 22. 23, sorry. Sydney Haviland. I've got all my numbers mixed up down here. I got to remember that.
Yep. See, so Savannah will try her first free throw, and she drops it in the bucket. So their first points of the ball game. Oop, that is an undo. Hit the wrong button. First points of the ball game belongs to the Trojans from the free throw line. Perfect on that trip as she tickles the twine. And Triton, a team that's a sub 50% free throw shooting team. Perfect on that trip. Yordi to Yordi on that connection. Justine now works the near side to Kyla. Those two will work it back and forth. Maxwell goes to the far side corner. Kyla Yordi on the elbow. Kicks it outside to Justine. Hands it to Clapsaddle. She'll drive through. Stops. Long possession here on the offensive side for the Eagles. Patient. Kyla Yordi with the seam. Up and no good. Tipped by Fierce Baker. And it's a fight for the basketball. Jump ball is the call, and the Trojans take over.
Very active defensive possession right there by Triton.
I like it.
I do too. I was sitting there watching. I was like, okay.
But a good patience there by the Eagles as well. I mean, a good defense. No one really panicking.
No rushing, no panicking.
And now they're going to turn up in the full court. Triton's got to recognize Savannah Hawley. Back to her sister. And Sierra will get it across. Sierra lost her dribble. Now goes to Chloe McKinney. McKinney back to Hawley. Hands it to Miley Groves. Now it goes to McKinney in the corner. McKinney down to Savannah Hawley. Goes up, banks open. And Savannah Hawley off. Gets that one dropped in. McKinney with the assist. Clapsaddle up the floor. Head of steam. Feeds it down into Haviland. Lost the dribble. Regains control, but she will throw it away. And Triton's got to keep the intensity up because even though Elkhart Christian may be sputtering these first couple offensive attempts, they're a team that can put up points in bunches as they've proven all season.
See, that right there is, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you there. That right there is one thing I really want to see Triton execute a little bit better. It's just me and Ian here have talked about it, is waiting on that screen. Yes, those screens can be absolutely useful, but it's the patience to wait for your girl to get there and then come off of them.
Well, and that comes down with a lot of the learning. But, I mean, you see that. I mean, trust me, Jackson and I had to have that conversation this morning. Use that. But at the same time, you see in this high school game, those screens are important, and it gives you some space, especially against a team like Elkhart Christian, who's very aggressive defensively. Those screens are going to be your best friend.
Yes. It's really going to open you up and get you where you need to be.
Ask Bob Knight. He loves screens. So our first substitution of the ball game, as now Mia Hibbard will check in. She'll check in for Haviland. Now Chloe McKinney triggers the inbound, goes to Sierra Hawley. Halfway gone here in the first quarter. Triton's up by 4. This low-scoring quarter. Eagles turning up the pressure defensively. Goes to Miley Groves. Now to McKinney. Here's Baker calling for him in the low block. Knocked away there by Hibbard, and back go the Eagles. Good play defensively by Mia Hibbard. Yordi has a seam, goes up, draws the foul, and now she'll go to the line for 2.
is going to be on number 1, Savannah Hawley, her first, team's 3rd.
At the line, number 11, Kyla.
Yordy's about a 62% free throw shooter. She hits that first one. Both teams' first points of the night coming from the free throw line, as Jillian Bulis now will check in. She did a lot of really nice things in those last 2 games. She's really starting to figure it out for the Trojans. And Yordy tickles the twine on the second one, cuts the lead in half. Now McKinney goes to Holly, up to Sierra. Sierra gets it across. Triton's starting to get bunched up. Here comes that triple team. And jump ball is the call, and the Eagles take over. Triton will turn it over. Clapsaddle exits the center circle, goes to Kylie Yordy. Down underneath the Hibbert. Baseline jumper on the way. Off the mark, no good. Miley Groves with the rebound. Sarah Hawley weaving her way through the defense. Miley Groves spots a 3. Off the iron, no good. Savannah Hawley's put back is good.
Rebound and basket.
Second chance points.
Hawley cleaning it up here for the Tritons, as she has all 6 right now.
Yordy goes to Yordy. Not interchange, an exchange. Rather, Maxwell to Hibbert. Corner 3 on the way. Hierarching shot. Can't get it to connect, and Chloe McKinney gets the rebound. I'm going to call Sierra Hawley with a carry. So turnover there for the Trojans. As checking in now will be Sheridan Maxwell. We'll be checking in for Justine Yordy. So Kyla brings it up, gets things set. Goes to Hibbert here on the right wing. Up on top to Maxwell. They'll work it around the perimeter. Goes to Clapsaddle. She'll retreat back to the three-point line, finding Hibbert. To Maxwell. Hibbert again. They work it, trying to open up a three-point shot. Maxwell's 3 off the mark, no good. Hibbert with the offensive board. Back to Maxwell. Second try, does not find the mark. And that 3 by Yordy off the mark. McKinney with the rebound. Miley Groves to Jillian Bulis. Bank is closed. And Kylie Yordy gets the rebound but tripped up.
Foul is going to be on number 20, Jillian Bulis, her first, team's 4th.
And Haviland back in the ball game on behalf of Clapsaddle. Oh, the foul was on Bulis. I don't know. I'm out of it. McKinney goes up off the window, no good. Hibbert tips it to Maxwell, and back to go. Hibbert now works it to Yordy. Back to Hibbert. Maxwell tries a 3. Off the mark, no good. Tipped around. The Eagles come away with the rebounds, and Chloe McKinney rips it away, but it goes out of bounds. Now Justine Yordy will check in for Kyla Yordy. Janika Kemp also going to check in. Clapsaddle will check in for, I believe, checking in for Sheridan Maxwell. Three-pointer from Lily Maxwell off the mark, no good, and another rebound for the Trojans. So Yordy intercepts that one and takes it away. 3 for Hibbert, fouled on the three-point attempt. She will go to the line for 2.
That foul is going to be on Savannah Hawley as she picks up her second.
Foul's called on number
And Avery Veers-Baker, is quick to check back in.
Hibbert at the line. Shooting.
Hibbert, a very good free throw shooter, 70% on the season. Connects on the first. Austin Wright and Veers-Baker both look to check in after this next free throw. And Hibbert again. So that cuts the lead to 2. This ball will be live on this third attempt. Hibbard, perfect on all 3, cuts the lead to 1. Groves now up the far sideline, splits the defenders, knocked to the ground, no call. Maxwell off the turnover, takes the lead. And that's the first made field goal for the Eagles in this ball game. 5 of their 7 points coming from the free throw line as Austin Wright drives. And gets called for the traveling violation. The Trojans will turn over. That's their 6th turnover by my count with 44 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Kylie Orty to check in next dead ball for the Eagles. Never mind, they pulled her back. Lily Maxwell goes to Clapsaddle. Feeds it to Hibbard. Hibbard inside the lane, kicks it outside to Maxwell. She'll drive, trying to split the defense. Through traffic, she finds Justine Yorty. High off the rim, gets the friendly bounce. And now they got that lead by 3. A 7-2 run here for the Eagles. 15 seconds. Tall pass goes to McKinney. She catches, shoots. Can't get that one to drop in, and Haviland gets the rebound. Triton rips it away, and I think Veers Baker with the travel. 5.8 seconds to go. Lily Maxwell pushes up to Janika, and Janika Kemp knocks it out of bounds right to Sierra. Jason Goon calls out the offensive set here. Clapsaddle steps to her right. Good defense by Janika Kemp, takes away the 3-point attempt, and that does it for the first quarter where the Eagles lead after a 7-2 run, 9-6. We'll take a break, be back after this right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, second quarter about to get underway here from the terrace of Trojan Trench. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside me, Abby Veers, Kate on our sideline camera, and as always, the Hall of Famer Orion Limmer here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. Broadcasting live on YouTube and IHSA Champions Network. We attempted and we connected on that.
We're back on IHSA. I don't know to what extent.
We're fixing to find out. We'll see if the computer decides to give us fits yet again. But Triton will start with the basketballs. The possession arrow flips to the Eagles. Triton will start. Groves now with it. Back to Holly. Goes to Fears Baker. Can't corral it. Triton turns it over in their first possession of the second quarter. Hibbard and her Eagles are riding a 7-2 run. As that three on the way from Hanlon. Off the mark, no good. And Triton gets the rebound. 10-10 by my count on the rebound battle between these two sides here in this first half. McKinney to Holly. Has Veers Baker. And Triton will turn it over. Kylie Orty. Extra pass to Hibbard. Gets caught up now to Clapsaddle. Back to Hibbard. Steps back. Three-pointer. Dials a nice shot and drops it in. Good movement there by Mia Hibbard. Got caught up and found a way to get open. McKinney. Goes out to Groves. Austin right underneath. High off the backboard and gets the friendly roll. And a 30-second timeout by the Eagles. Their first timeout. But it was a good presence of mind there by Mia Hibbard. You get down in traffic, get bottled up there, found the open person, and claps out clearing it out so she can step out to that three-point line. That was a good look.
That's good. That's good team chemistry too. Is just cutting and filling in the holes where you need to be.
And trying on the flip side, you saw the movement there where players got open, and then we found a person open underneath with a good high quality shot to keep you in the game now. But you're going to find a way to fight this 1-3-1 zone that, this 1-3-1 defense that the Eagles are putting on, and they're very good at it.
This is kind of something we expected coming into this game. Is that Triton? Yes, they like to start off strong, and then previous teams like to come
there
in
it is.
hard.
There's your answer.
I was trying to find a stream to watch.
All right, Fernando is the Heisman Trophy winner. Yes, Heisman Doza. Yes. The first Hoosier to ever do it. Don't worry, Kenny's on remote support. He's providing us information. He did last night.
Important information.
Yeah, he texted me important information last night. Clap saddle. Goes up to Hanlon. Hanlon back to Yordi. Goes to Hibbert here on the near side. To Hanlon up top. Trying extending that defense a little bit. Yordi rolls left. Back to Hanlon on the left wing. She spots for three. Off the rim, no good. Clapsaddle's offensive rebound put back, no good. Hibbard lost the rebound out of, I'm going to say, went off of Triton. Looked like it went off of Hibbard.
Going to be interesting to listen to his Heisman speech.
Yes, it will. I agree.
Is it going to be as enigmatic as the?
Hey, it don't matter. He'll be all right. Hey, you win the Big Ten championship, you are allowed to show some emotion. I would. Yordi goes to Haviland. That jumper off the mark, no good. Austin Wright with another rebound. Groves feeds it to Sierra Hawley. Back to Miley Groves. Triton sees a look. They got to take advantage of it here. Haviland, some good on-ball defense. Hawley out to Miley Groves. Deep three on the way. Count that one, Miley Groves. Sierra Hawley with the assist.
She made a statement for herself right there. She's like, pressure me. I'll go out. She goes, I'll go all the way out here.
Hibbert. Head of steam. Good extra pass to Haviland and Banks open. And Triton, you've got to take advantage of them. Right now the Eagles are 4 of 22 from the floor. If you get looks, right now with their offense not really connecting, you got to find a way to stay in the ball game, and that comes to putting the ball in the basket. Here's Baker, not ready for that one. Kind of alligator arm to that one. Trying to turn it over. Things are a little physical. Same thing what we kind of saw in the JV contest. Bulis will check in. And Ashli Faulkner, a quick conference with her senior. Maxwell back in for the Eagles. Hanlon, head of steam, kicks it out to the corner, and a reach-in foul called on Triton.
Foul's going to be called on Miley Groves, her team's first of this quarter.
Foul's called on number 4, Miley Groves.
Kylie already triggering the inbound, directing traffic, goes to Hibbert in the corner, gets the handoff. Sierra Hawley forces it out of bounds. Clap saddle, gives it right back. Yordi tries to feed down to Hibbert. She throws it back in, and they'll turn it over. Bulis now goes to McKinney. And now she lost her dribble, has to go somewhere. And Jillian Bulis trying to get up the floor. Here comes the double team. McKinney finds Austin Wright. Austin Wright spots for two. High off the rim, can't get the friendly bounce. The rebound still alive, and the Eagles come away with it. Up to Clap saddle, and that one's good. I got them for 4 assists here, leading to baskets in this ball game. McKinney rips it away, goes to Miley Groves. Austin Wright wants it underneath. Extra pass to Sierra Hawley, fades away, draws the foul. She will go to the line for 2.
Very active here in the second quarter, coming through halfway here now. But what Triton's got to realize is they are kind of rushing themselves. That's where a little bit of your turnovers and a little bit more of your mistakes come through. Just settle down, settle into your offense on your play.
And Lydia Hammond will check in on behalf of Chloe McKinney.
And that foul was on number 4, Mila Hanlon, her team's first.
Holly now second free throw, high off the rim, gets the friendly bounce. Lead cut to 3. Clapsaddle in a hurry up the other way. Goes to Hanlon, into the corner. Lily Maxwell from the corner, can't drop it in. Clapsaddle's put back, no good. Tipped Hibbert goes to Hanlon. Maxwell for another 3, this time and finds the mark.
It's a mouthful there.
Just a little bit. Holly trying to go through, and a steal there by the Eagles. Maxwell untouched with the left hand, up and in. I got them for 8 points off of turnovers here in this first half. Hammond trying to get the floor, puts on her brakes. Now Sierra Holly trying to go through, and a foul call. Good sportsmanship there by Ivy Clapsaddle to help Sierra Holly to her feet.
Foul is on Kyla Yordi, her first, team second.
Miley Groves will take in the backcourt. She'll set the table. Hammond with it, scanning. Goes to Miley Groves. Oh, was expecting to shoot that one. She was ready for it. Austin Wright. And she will travel. Try to stop that momentum, because kind of made that pivot foot bounce just enough. The Triton, by my count, that's her 12th turnover here in this first half. Lindsay Shive with a quick conference with Avery Veers Baker before she checks in. Lily Maxwell lost the ball. Gets it outside. Schleybaugh worked it over here. Hibbert back to Schleybaugh. Underneath goes to Lily Maxwell. She falls to the ground. I'm going to call her for a double dribble. And Veers Baker will check in for Austin Wright. Sierra Holly now settles in, down by 8. Oh, excuse me, down by 7. I must have clicked something somewhere, it wasn't right. Groves now. Sierra Holly with the up fake. Lost her dribble, finds Avery underneath on the left block. Out to Hammond. Hammond with the runner on the way. Can't get the friendly roll, and Hibbert gets the rebound. Is that Maxwell that shot that?
Mm-hmm.
Jump ball's the call, and the Eagles hang on to it. Wonder where I got an extra point at. Must have clicked a 2 instead of a 3. Or 3 instead of a 2. Hibbert, deep 3 on the way. Count that one. Bulis now goes to Hammond. Feeds it to Holly. Holly drives up off the window. Put back by Veers. Baker is good, and an and one opportunity coming for Triton. Foul's going to be on Lily Maxwell, her first, team's third of the quarter. Let me find out where that 3 was at. How I fix it. I know how to fix it. Never mind.
I'll tally here in a second.
Veers Baker count that one. She gets 3 points the old-fashioned way, and Triton now trails by 7. I think I know where it's at. 2 minutes to go before halftime. Eagles with the lead. Down to Maxwell from Schleybaugh. Goes to Justine Yordi, and a foul call here coming on Triton.
Foul is going to be called on Sierra Holly, her second, team second.
I think it's right.
Into the game for the Trojans, number 15, Janine Kemp.
I know where it's at.
Okay.
And 3 good there for Justine Yordi.
Justine Yordi, 3-point basket.
She deflects it, but Triton hangs on to it. Fierce Baker underneath, forces up a shot, can't drop it in. Jillian Beals with the offensive rebound and gets ripped away, but still fight for the basketball. No one's gained possession yet. Jump ball's the call, and the Trojans hang on to it. I wonder why it would let me change that.
Checking in for the Trojans.
Chloe McKinney checks in for the Trojans on behalf of Jillian Bealis.
And for the Eagles, number 23, Sydney Haviland.
And then 23, Sydney Haviland steps in for Mia Hibbard.
Up high, the Trojans will turn it over. Left hand, good for Maxwell.
Lily Maxwell.
Up to Chloe McKinney, feeds Veers Baker underneath. Lost the basketball, but a foul call from the far side official.
Foul is on Black 12, Justine Yordi, her first.
Justine Yordi.
So Groves now to trigger the inbound.
Team's fourth.
Trojans trail by 12. They'll turn it over there. Kyla Yordi goes to Maxwell. 45 seconds to go before halftime. Justine Yordi hands it over to Kyla. Top of the key. They'll work it back and forth. De Haviland in the near side. Schlebel trying to get open. She'll work to the corner. Good defense by Veers Baker to read the dive. Yordi kicks out. Justine Yordi for three. Count that one.
Justine Yordi.
Good offensive set there for the Eagles. They now lead 31-16. Chloe McKinney up the floor, puts on the brakes. Back to Janika Kemp. She will try the runner. Can't connect to the right of the rim, no good. And that will do it for the first half. Eagles lead by 15
At the half,
as they will go into the halftime locker room. Those should be pushed over.
31.
And they're correct now.
No, we're not going to be able to do that. I don't think any of the linking. We got 56 to 40 as the score.
Yeah, that's not it. That was earlier.
Oh, maybe it's just taking a while to.
No, that didn't change. Well,
Maybe just the score's wrong.
oh, turnovers are not even. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll take a break. We'll see about getting the stats figured out here. And after that, we'll be back right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
Some see a student athlete working on his shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903. Some see a student athlete working on his shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Emma and Jake's just baby-proof their 2-bedroom bungalow to prepare for baby number 1 insurance. We're good at Madeline and Chance's just gave in and became minivan people to make room for baby number 2 insurance. And we're good at Gabby and Nate's just moved to a house with a bigger backyard to welcome fur baby number 3 insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Matt's 1-car, 2-bedroom apartment with a home office / home gym insurance. We're good at Nick's SUV and farmhouse with a remodeled kitchen / art gallery insurance.
And we're good at the Wilbur suburban home with the 2-car garage / rehearsal space insurance. Have you seen my hockey socks?
Have you checked your sock drawer?
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
High school sports are different, especially in Indiana, and these Hoosier student athletes couldn't agree more.
We all know the saying, in 49 states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana.
Well, the same is true for all high school sports in Indiana, like volleyball,
And soccer, and softball, and track, and so many more. We're passionate about high school sports in Indiana.
They're an undeniable part of our state's culture.
They're woven into the DNA of our communities.
It's what we dedicate our time to.
It's what brings us all together.
It's what we celebrate.
And as a high school student athlete, that's a pretty special environment to grow in.
Representing your school and having your entire community behind you.
Being a high school student athlete in Indiana is something we never take for granted.
And it's an experience we'll never forget either.
I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support Hoosier student athletes like these by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is who we are. This is Indiana. This is your IHSAA.
There's nothing like playing high school football under the Friday night lights. It's where we play for the love of the game.
To have fun with our friends, with the whole town supporting us.
To battle our greatest rivals with teammates we've grown up with. To huddle up and have each other's backs, no matter what. Because we believe in each other and want to succeed for our teammates even more than ourselves.
11 guys fighting together for every yard, every down, every touchdown to make our school proud.
There's something special about playing for our hometown that we'll never forget, that we'll miss when it's gone. When the stands are full and the lights are shining bright, the crowd can't get any louder.
And you know, it just doesn't get any better than this.
I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig, celebrating the purity of high school sports by buying a ticket to your high school's next football game. This is for the love of the game. This is making your hometown proud. This is your IHSAA.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how we do things at our school. This is what we expect. This is who we are.
So, whether you're playing, coaching, or cheering, always demonstrate integrity with your words, actions, and attitudes at our athletic events. Our school's image is up to us.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Help set the tone by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is leading by example. This is leaving a positive impression. This is your IHSAA. My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student-athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student-athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA. As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
So second half about to get underway here from the Trojan Trench. I'm Andy O'Hara, with me, Abby Veers, Caden on our sideline camera, and as always, the Hall of Famer Ryan Limmer here for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, broadcasting live on YouTube and the IHSA Champions Network. We do apologize for the technical difficulties here tonight. Computer just decided to end it on its own. So we're not real sure, but we do appreciate everybody kind of hanging with us on this one. Sometimes technology, it's great when it works. And when it doesn't, well, you never know what's going to happen. The Eagles will turn it over. Triton almost turns it over there on their first possession. Couldn't even get our stats to push across.
Oh, goodness, sorry.
So it's just been a horrible night for technology. But thanks to Orion, he did everything he could. So on the IHSAA Champions Network, if you were watching, as Chloe McKinney will try a three. Can't get that one to drop in. Veers Baker's put back no good. Good defense by Haviland. And that one goes out of bounds. But we found the times. You can't set the times to a certain spot, otherwise it will not go, something like that. So just some stuff that if it could go wrong, it did.
When the computer crashed, it stopped the stream on IHSA, so I had to make a new one. So then when it crashed the second time, I had to make another one.
Oh, fun.
So a lot of clicking. I mean, it's just kind of that weather today as Lily Maxwell gets that one to drop in. That'll be her 11th point of the night. Of course, the Eagles 8 of 18 from inside the arc, 4 of 18 from beyond it. They are perfect, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Triton 4 of 14 from inside the arc, 1 of 4 from beyond. And they also are good at the free throw line here tonight, 5 of 5. Chloe McKinney feeds it to Veers Baker underneath, and a foul call underneath on the Eagles.
Foul is going to be on 23, Sydney Haviland, her second, team's first.
By our count, Triton with 15 turnovers, 6 for the Eagles. 2 steals for the Eagles by my count. And the rebound battle, the Elkhart Christian Academy is leading 17-14 in that regard. And they also have 15 points off of turnovers. Groves, good find to Savannah Holly. A hit basket is good.
Savannah Holly, basket's good.
Foul, back-to-back fouls for Sydney Haviland as she just picked up her third.
Number 23, Sydney Haviland.
So Savannah Holly to the line. She was there to start the ball game. Off the back iron, it's the first missed free throw by either side. And a foul call on the Trojans.
Foul's called on number 3, Chloe McKinney.
So Chloe McKinney picks up her personal foul, team's first here of the second half. Lily Maxwell attacks McKinney with the runner, does not catch the basket. Sierra Holly now settling in. Drop down to a man defense look now for Elkhart Christian Academy. McKinney scanning. Will drive. Stops in the paint. Knocked away by Haviland. Good defense. McKinney lost the basketball. And smart there by Clapsaddle to really kind of head it off. Didn't have really a good chance to get it. But let that turnover go out of bounds so they get the ball back. It's good. Be all right. He's just cheering. Kyla Yordi. She'll attack. Stops. Goes to Haviland at the free throw line. And to Lily Maxwell. Justine Yordi hands it right back to her. Stops inside the lane. Kicks it out to Justine Yordi. Good close up there by Savannah Holly. Again, another good action by the Eagles. Patient offense. But good defense by the Trojans to keep up the pressure. Maxwell splits the defenders. Banks open. Good drive to the basket and a good offensive set for the Eagles. Sarah Holly up the floor quickly. Goes to Miley Groves. Down to Veers Baker. Pull up jumper. Count it.
Avery Veers.
Kylie Yordi. The head of steam goes to Haviland. Banks open. Good ball movement. Good recognition there by Yordi. She's a very good guard. We saw her play last year in that sectionals, and she was impressive. So Triton will take a 30-second timeout. That'll be their second timeout. They will have 3 timeouts remaining.
I throw the schedule up, but it's gone.
Well, I have it.
Well, have to read it off.
Well, it's kind of the par for the course here tonight. Of course, next week you'll have 3 games before the Christmas break for the Trojans, and 2 of those are on the road at Jimtown, and they will host the Bremen Lions on the 18th, and then on the 20th they will be at Pioneer to close out 2025. And then their first game out of the new year, they will be hosting Caston and Trinity Greenlawn in that first week. It's 3 games next week.
Oh, I noticed that Trinity changed their school name again.
Is it just Trinity now?
No, it's something else.
Something else, really? Because it still says Trinity on John Harrell. So out of the timeout, here we go. Of course, Trinity also in that conference, in the Hoosier Plains Conference with the Eagles. Also playing here tonight. Another sectional opponent for either side. And that Oregon Davis sectional 51.
It's just Trinity School.
Just Trinity School now, okay. Holly now goes to Miley Groves. Chloe McKinney with the runner. Good defense by Hibbard. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here.
Now, the website's still trinitygreenlawn.org, but
okay.
The website just says Trinity School.
Chloe McKinney, patient with the inbound, running out of time. Forces it up high to Miley Groves. Tries to thread the needle, and Triton will turn it over. Up to Kyla Yordi, up and in. Miley Groves now goes to Chloe McKinney. Taken away by Kyla Yorty. She knocks out of bounds. So Kylie Yorty will trigger the inbound. 3.5 to go here in this third quarter. Eagles lead by 19. Yorty stops. Back outside she goes to Justine Yorty. To Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle, deep straightaway three. Can't drop that one in. Veers Baker with the rebound. Janika Kemp will check in for Miley Groves. Leading the way for the Trojans right now in points is Savannah Hawley with 8. She's out there on the floor with Chloe McKinney, Sierra Hawley, Janika Kemp, and Veers Baker. Justine and Kyla Yorty out there with Hibbard, Clapsaddle, and Lily Maxwell. Hibbard with the up fake, goes out to Clapsaddle. Clapsaddle drives the lane up and drops it in, and one opportunity coming for Ivy Clapsaddle. Her second basket of the ball game.
Foul's called on number 2, Sierra Hawley.
Foul is on Sierra Hawley, her third, team second.
So Clapsaddle settles in. First free, or the 3-point, free, however it works, and one opportunity works. Gets 3 points the old-fashioned way. There we go. McKinney skips it across the way to Janika Kemp. Kemp now gets it up the floor. Kicked by Lily Maxwell. Now, according to the rules that was sent last night, that was an intentional kick, so therefore that is a kicked ball. I have the rules right in front of me. See? Right? See?
I see it.
Was it on this one? Nah, it was on this one. It was straight from Kenny. See? Right there's the rule. I have it. Kenny GPT is what we like to call him. Kylie Yorty knocks it out of bounds. As Sheridan Maxwell will check in on behalf of Justine Yorty. So I thought. Lily Maxwell takes it away. Puts on the brakes, left hand, it's good. Triton had the lead for a little while, but the Eagles now on another 9-2 run. They got that lead back there at the end of the first quarter and haven't looked back. Now to Chloe McKinney. Miley goes once on the left wing. Kemp to McKinney. Groves gets it knocked away by Yorty. Up to Maxwell, one-on-one, fast break. She goes up, can't connect that one to connect, and Chloe McKinney gets the rebound. They say went off Clapsaddle, so Triton will hang on to the basketball. Jillian Bulis to check in next dead ball. And a timeout for Ashli Faulkner. We'll take a full timeout. She has all 3 of those left. I think.
Huh?
No.
Maybe not. Or was it coach's warning?
For what?
I have no idea what that was. Okay.
Underway.
Either way, Triton has the basketball. Finds Savannah Hawley with the up fake. She will drive, spinning into the lane. Has Janika Kemp. She will dial a 3. That one does not drop in. Kyla Yorty up the floor to Lily Maxwell. She'll drive. And they're going to get a foul.
Look, she just lost her balance, fell right into her. Foul's going to be on Janika Kemp, her first. Team's third.
Clapsaddle hands it to Kyla Yorty. Yorty to the near side corner. Lily Maxwell, corner 3. Short of the mark, hits the side iron. Kemp puts on the brakes. Here comes the double team. Gets caught. Finds Jillian Bulis. Eagles again, that pressure defense they are running is really forcing these turnovers. Lily Maxwell again, but can't drop it in. And Janika Kemp lets it drop out of bounds. No officials are making a call. All 3 were looking. And they're saying it's Triton basketball. Okie dokie. Inside a minute to go here in this third quarter. Eagles lead 44-20. Savannah Hawley drives and will try to throw up the leg of claps out of Miley Groves. Closes it down, and Triton will have to inbound from a very difficult spot. The dreaded corner. Goes to Janika Kemp. Out of Miley. Off the handoff. And Triton will just throw it away. Clapsaddle, cruise control, off the window and good. Kemp leads it to Miley Groves. Groves puts on the brakes. She'll fire a three, but she will get fouled in the act of shooting by Sheridan Maxwell, which that will be her first team third. Sorry, I stole your thunder there.
You take it.
I was in the flow of things. Those breaks were not going to happen. Miley drops it in the bucket on the first. She will get two more. Second time in this ball game we've had someone fouled outside the three-point line, for one for either side. Now Haviland will check in on behalf of Lily Maxwell, who's done an outstanding job. She leads all scores with 15 points as she heads to the bench for a break. Miley Groves tickles the twine there. Perfect trip. Triton 8 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Team that shoots sub 50%, 89-9. Too tall for Yorty, and they'll turn it over. Janika Kemp feeds it to Savannah Hawley. Puts on the brakes. Back to Kemp. To Miley Groves. Groves now goes to Kemp. Oh, and Triton miscommunication. No turnover. 4.1 seconds to the end of the quarter. Kylie Yorty's got to get going here in a hurry. Takes a look at the clock. She uses the screen. Fires a deep three on the way. Short of the mark. No good. And they will take a 46-23 lead in to the fourth quarter. We'll take a break. Be back after this right here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
All right, fourth quarter, about to get away from here from the terrace of the Trojan Trench. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with us here tonight amid all the technical difficulties as we get ready for this fourth quarter where the Eagles have just kind of flexed their muscles. It's in that second and third quarter to propel themselves to a 46-23 lead. Team that averages double digits per quarter on the season. Miley Groves, deep three. Off the iron, no good. Haviland fighting for it, but Sierra Hawley comes away with the offensive rebound. Now Sierra Hawley. And right now with Triton being down on the clock, being down on the scoreboard by 23 points. Just got to find a way to let your offense get some rhythm. Hawley fights through the two players, and she will draw the shooting foul, as it will be on Sheridan Maxwell. That will be her second personal, team's first here this fourth quarter. And Sierra will go to the line for the second time tonight.
Sierra Hawley on the line, shooting two.
And does not get the friendly bounce. Second free throw on its way. Does not find the mark as well, but Savannah Hawley gets the rebound, and Haviland gets the defensive board after the missed two-point attempt. Let's have numbers. Justine Yordy, short corner, 2 on the way from the baseline. No good. Haviland offensive rebound, but ripped away and knocked down by Savannah Hawley. Wardrobe change over there.
Oh.
I don't have to do that anymore. Kylie Yordy goes to Hanlon. Knocked away. Triton comes away with the steal. Sierra Hawley drives side the lane, forces one up, but she will draw another foul and goes back to the line.
You got him trained on how to change his clothes then? Is that what you're saying?
My kids, yes. Well, to be fair, there's one that has a little more trouble, but Sheridan Maxwell picks up her third, team second, as Sierra Hawley back to line. Hits the first one. Lily Maxwell back in the ball game.
Does he know how to coordinate, though?
Well, it's not so much Jackson. Danny,
okay. I wasn't talking about Danny. I was thinking.
Well, Jackson is like his dad. He is very picky about what he wears. Sierra Hawley tickles the twine there. It's a little bit of a fight. I'm getting my just dues with Jax. No wonder my parents threw a fit every time I tried to get dressed to go somewhere. Hanlon will drive. Back to Yordy. Well, Cade puts it in his right. He does not like how things fit. It's not the way it looks, it's how it fits. I was the same way. I still am. Justine Yordy from the baseline goes to Lily Maxwell. Fires a three, can't drop it in. Savannah Hawley with the rebound for Triton, and a foul call from the far side official.
Foul is on number 11.
Foul's called on number 11.
Kyla Yordy, her second, team's third.
Did Addison leave? Well.
No, she's a party pooper.
Tell me about it. McKinney goes up to Savannah Hawley. Here comes got to work at the other side of the floor. Got to get rid of it. And Ashli Faulkner going to call that timeout to prevent a 10-second call.
She's not going to a party?
No, she's not going to a party.
No, she's going home. She's at home now.
Timeout, Trojans. It's a full timeout.
But anyways, like we said, next week's going to be a little bit of a busy week before Christmas break, as the boys will be playing
Bethany
and Winnemac on Friday. Then, of course, Tuesday night, the girls will be at Jimtown. We will not be covering that one that night.
We'll have video to post.
That's where Caden's going.
Probably late December, early January.
He said early October. If it's that, I'm telling you.
It might be October by the time I get to
it. You never know. You know, things are busy. Then, of course, Thursday night, the girls will be here against Bremen. Then they go to Pioneer on Saturday.
We're undecided on that one too.
Well,
I mean,
I'll probably be going to at least video.
Someone's gonna go, but I don't know if it's worth taking all this stuff.
So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned for that.
I'm in party prep mode that day.
Yep.
I'm not saying I'm not coming, but
hey, I've already got his. I got the present bought. We're good.
Andy does get the favorite presents. Let me tell you.
Hey, I'm good at it. Miley Groves goes to Sierra Hawley. Mia Hibbard gets the loose ball. And they get that one to drop in. This is Hanlon. Will pick up her first basket of the night. I have the Eagles for 27 points off of turnovers this ball game. Here's Baker, goes up, contested, and drops it in. So Hanlon patient with it, scanning, tries to lead it down to Hibbard, gets freed up and drops it in. Mia Hibbard now in double digits with 10 points. I have the Eagles down for 8 assists in the ball game. That number could be off. Savannah Hawley hands it to Miley. Miley uses the screen, fires a three, can't drop it in, and Haviland and McKinney are fighting for the rebound, and the Eagles come away with it. Justine Yordy underneath, kicks it outside to Hibbert. Goes to Haviland by herself. She will fire a three. Can't get down to connect, and Savannah Hawley gets the rebound. Miley goes guiding it up the floor. Gets caught, and a reach-in foul called on the Eagles.
Foul is on number 4, Mila Hanlon, her second.
And Clapsaddle and Kyla Yordy check in for Haviland and Justine Yordy. So Chloe McKinney settling in. Goes up high to Sierra Hawley, fakes it left. Now she'll split the defenders. Goes to Veers Baker, jumper on the way, no good. Savannah Hawley gets the rebound, and she gets fouled on the putback. So Hibbard will pick up her first foul, team's fifth. So Triton will be shooting free throws the rest of the way out. And Savannah Hawley good on that one. And Savannah's second free throw finds the mark. She's a team high 10 points here tonight. Kylie Yordy untouched up and in. Triton lost track of her, but a good recognition by Kylie Yordy. Saw the lane open up, took advantage of it. Miley Groves forces up to Veers Baker. Looking down in for Savannah Hawley. Kylie Yordy knocks it out of bounds.
Into the game, number 15.
Yordy only has 6 points, but this play, I'll tell you what, she's a lot of fun to watch. Only a sophomore. Still a pretty young team with Maxwell and Yordy the same age. Here's Baker lost the basketball. McKinney lost that out of bounds. Triton will turn it over. Of course, Hibbard only a freshman. Still a pretty young team. 4 seniors by my count. Hanlon gets tied up, and Triton called for their first team foul of the quarter. As Savannah Hawley picks up her third foul, team's first of the fourth quarter. You falling asleep over there?
I am.
My brain's overstimulated.
Well, either one of you. Oh.
Here's where my brain goes.
We'll get him. Kyla Yordy now with it outside. She will drive with the runner off the window, no good. Savannah Hawley with the rebound. And Kyla Yordy on the ground. Hope she's all right. So hope she's okay. Took a nasty spill. So they all kind of got tied up trying to rip for the basketball. So they're going to call a foul on Savannah Hawley. And they're going to call, I think they're calling a flagrant foul on Savannah Hawley is what they're calling. So the Eagles will get to go to the line for 2. So Austin Wright will check in as Savannah Hawley picks up her 4th foul. They called it a flagrant foul on her, so I think she's done. I'm not sure. But Kylie Yordy now gets up to her feet. Sits up. I know it was kind of tied up and people were trying to rip away, and I mean, that's a tough spot to be in, but so be the way the officials make their call, and Kylie Yordy gets to her feet. Under her own power, walking off the floor, so good to see her get up. So Justine Yordy will check in for Kyla. And someone will be going and shooting the 2 technical free throws, and it'll be Lily Maxwell. So Janika Kim's also checking in with Austin Wright. And Maxwell good on the first. Lily Maxwell again. Second free throw on the way, finds its mark. So Maxwell will inbound at midcourt. Goes to Clapsaddle, lost the basketball, and Triton takes over. Sierra Hawley back the other way. And a foul call from the baseline official. That's going to be on Justine Yordy. That'll be her second personal, and Triton's already in the bonus. And the Eagles will take a full timeout. That'll be their second time. They will have 3 timeouts remaining.
Actually, I think the huddle film can wait till the morning.
Yep.
I don't think anybody's going to be watching it tonight.
Well, it's rough roads. It's kind of been one of those days. It's Saturday, so everybody kind of wants to go home and rest. I get it. So good, appreciate everybody hanging patient with us here tonight. As like I said, technical difficulties is kind of uncharacteristic for us on a usual thing.
Especially at our own.
So, but appreciate it. I mean, I know it's, let me tell you, it don't matter if you've got the best and newest equipment, something is bound to go wrong. You never know. At least it did it here and not on the road. Well, yeah, I see it, but the positive thing is we've fought through and persevered through the broadcast anyhow. So Sierra Hawley to the line. First free throw drops in. Hawley in and out. Favorite up the floor. Leaves it for Schleybaugh, who did not get it to drop in. And a foul call on the Trojans.
Foul is going to be on number 2, Sierra Hawley, as she picks up her 4th.
Foul's called on number 2, Sierra Hawley.
Must have missed one.
Yeah, I had her for 3. So this is her 4th.
Okay, so I must have missed one somewhere.
Nope, you're good.
It happens.
Team's 3rd.
Team's 3rd. But either way, hope everybody's safe out there on the roads.
They said plows finally went back out.
Are you seriously sleeping? He's faking. He's just over there playing.
I'm resting my eyes. Like
I was gonna. That was the first.
I was kind of nervous there for a second. He's just okay.
Okay.
Ryan's been working all day. He was up at the 6th grade tournament. So Justine Yordy goes to Schleybaugh, throws it away as Lydia Hammond takes it away. And a foul call on the Eagles.
I need something exciting to watch.
Justine Yordy will pick up her 3rd personal foul. So Lydia Hammond to the line for 2.
Lydia Hammond at the line, shooting 2.
And that's good on the first.
Triton doing very well on their free throw journey tonight.
14 of 18. Out the mark on the second. Schleybaugh goes to Hibbard. Goes to Havlin, back to Hibbard. Or excuse me, Clapsaddle gives it back to Hibbard. And Sierra Hawley gets the rebound. Hawley uses the screen set by Kemp. Now Janika drives with the runner in the lane. Can't drop it in. Hibbard with the defensive rebound. Justine Yordi for three. Eye off the rim and gets the friendly bounce. Right, them up to 10 assists on the ball game. Good team basketball being played by the Eagles.
Oh, we lost the scoreboard again. Don't pay attention to that.
Fears Baker goes up, shoots that one off the mark, no good, and a foul call.
Foul is going to be on Avery Veers Baker. Her second, team's fourth.
So with 2:10 to go, they might have bumped the network cable down there. I think that's happened a few times. So 2:07 to go. Eagles lead 57-31. Clapsaddle goes out to Yordi. She tries the head fake, now has a seam. She'll attack the basket and draws the foul. And then one opportunity come for Ivy Clapsaddle. As now the Trojans will put them in the bonus for the next minute 54.
Foul is on White 10. Lydia Hammond, her first.
Really? He's been there the whole game and he asked him to move? Ridiculous.
Clapsaddle settles in. First free throw finds its mark. Eagles hit 60 points, now 60-31, minute 50 to go. Sierra Holly now goes to Janika Kemp with the up fake. She drives, goes to Lydia Hammond on the left wing. She will drive in the lane. Back out to Sierra Holly. Veers Baker, corner three on the way, off the iron, no good. Fights and gets the long offensive rebound. Austin Wright goes up, drops it in. It's her second basket of the night. Clapsaddle all the way in, and another and one opportunity coming for her.
Foul is on Austin Wright as she picks up her first.
Two shots. I thought the basket was good. She'll only be one.
Yeah.
Basket's good. One shot at the line.
Ooh.
Should be a full.
They say she only has a full.
She only has a full in her left.
I wonder if I was down there in a chair, if they'd get after me if I sat right there in the middle.
No idea. Either way, like we said, next week, the girls will be at Jimtown. We'll host Bremen on Thursday night, and then at Pioneer on Saturday. Then they will host Caston and Trinity after the new year. Hard to believe it's already
That's crazy, actually.
next week, and then it's it. It's Christmas break.
Mm-hmm. Busy week going into Christmas break, actually.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great competition, too.
Yeah, so, like you said, the Trojans tonight, the turnovers, that was a lot of their biggest thing. But Elkhart Christian, very good at forcing those turnovers, and it showed on the scoreboard here tonight, making the most of their opportunities. Yeah, they didn't shoot great coming out of the gate, but they found a way to persevere and put points up on the board.
That's one thing they're doing great off of is what we've spoken of is those points off of turnovers, forcing that and then taking full advantage of it.
I have them down for 27 points off of turnovers tonight. Blanco with it, down to Austin Wright, and she gets fouled. As Tyron going to get called for it. That was one of those ones that was a number change.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be her first.
So Austin Wright to the line. This will be her first trip with a minute 8 to go. Eagles lead 62-33. And right off the mark on the first.
Into the game for the Eagles, number 10, Sheridan Maxwell.
Second one on the way for Wright, off the mark, no good. Hibbard and Yordi lost it out of bounds.
Stays white ball.
So Blanco triggers the inbound with 1:06 to go. Austin Wright kicks it out to Kemp. Kemp will drive through the lane off the lower part of the rim. No good. Rebound to the Eagles. Schleybaugh kicks it outside to Maxwell. Maxwell to Schleybaugh. 48 seconds on the clock. Lead still on chain, or score still on chain, 62-33, but Mia Hibbard. Shot off the mark, no good. Blanco, top of the key, back to Kemp. Now goes to Bulis. Bulis will drive into the lane, fires one up, cannot draw the foul. The Eagles come away with the rebound. 17 seconds to go, and the Eagles are going to improve to 9-2 on the year. Triton will go to 4-5 on the season. And in that sectional, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4 teams still with a winning record. And Trinity, North Judson, and Elkhart Christian and Culver all with those winning records. So either way, the final score tonight, 33-62. Leading the way with a game high was Lily Maxwell with 17 points, 12 points for Ivy Clapsaddle, 11 points for Yorty, and 10 points for Mia Hibbard. 6 points tonight for Kyla Yorty, 2 points for Hanlon, 4 points for Sydney Haviland. That led their scoring the rest of the way. And for the Trojans, the team high, 10 points for Savannah Hawley, 5 for Sierra, 6 for Miley Groves, 7 for Avery Veers Baker, 4 for Austin Wright, and 1 point for Lydia Hammond. We're going to hang it up here, and until next time, remember the Trojan way.